Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm super grateful for the subscribers, the new subscribers, and for the ones who have been here since, just day one. Like, I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. You all show me another side of love. Love that I knew that was there and that I allowed to come. Meaning, because I had my heart closed off in certain areas in my life, and as I went through my journey of opening it and still going through that journey, I know at the beginning of this, I knew that I had a heart that, I knew I was a person who cared and loved deeply, and had a lot of compassion. And I had noticed that around me, it wasn't appreciative, and I could have chose to let that close me off. I could have chose to let that close me off, or I could have let my journey of what I know, of what I was going through, or what, external things that was going on as well, what, maybe others had done, or, just different things. I could have chose to keep my heart closed, but I knew that the love that I have within mattered. And I've seen the benefits of when I am loving and when I am kind, what it can do, how it affects another. So I chose to, maybe I wasn't getting appreciated from it from those around me, but I chose to give it to people whom I felt as though needed it. And, I didn't think twice of it. I just, said to myself, I just know that there's someone, who I am will resonate with someone. Doesn't matter who. I don't care if it's only one person. I can change that one person's life. This is how I was thinking. And so I just chose to do it this way. And, I'm so grateful that I did it. And I'm so appreciative of the love that has been given back. It really inspired me to continue to go and grow and evolve, and hopefully I'm able to do that for you all as well. But long story short, and I'm gonna get into that as well for someone, because this may be for someone as well. Just hearing that maybe you may be feeling the same way about who you are, and you may want to stay closed off. But there is people out there that care. There is people who out there that needs that compassion and that loving heart that you have. And, although there may not be people around you, that appreciate it, there is someone who does. And so allowing yourself to give it in whatever way that you can, no matter if people know about it or don't know about it, no matter if the people around you know that you're doing this or not, doing it in a way that is where you're not looking for validation, but doing it really because it's from the heart. So that may be significant for you, for someone. It may resonate for someone, but I really am appreciative for those who've been here, since day one. Like, seriously. So, thank you. And as the love continue to, circulate, I'm going to continue to grow, and hopefully you are able to continue. And I know it's no hopefully. I know that you're going to continue to grow as well, and that I know that the love is going to continue to expand. So just wanted to get that out there. I have here self-knowledge. Self-knowledge. You are learning more about self, or you may be becoming more aware about who you are and yourself. You're learning to go inward for your truth. You're learning to act your own self-truth. You're learning how infinite you are. You're learning the depths of the truth of who you are. You're also being reminded that the truth is within, and this is where it resides. The number 8 could be significant. The affinity sign may be significant. You may have this as a tattoo. You may be seeing owls as well, or you may have an owl tattoo. You're learning more about yourself as a divine masculine, as a divine feminine. You're learning more about yourself. You're choosing self-knowledge instead of what others may tell you about who you are. You're choosing to learn more about yourself and who you are. And you're not letting people's projections, opinions, doubts, fears, illusions, get in the way of that self-knowledge of who you are. You could be grounding more, or you may be divinely guided to ground more. Also, you're being reminded of you are secure, and allowing it to be an affirmation in your life. I am secure. I'm stable. I'm grounded. I'm loved. I'm supported. I'm divine. Letting those be your affirmation. Your vision could be getting better in this time. You may have noticed your vision could be getting clearer. The vision may be getting clearer. So the vision may be getting clearer for you. You may be gaining more clarity, or your actual vision may be getting more clearer, or you may be divinely guided to spend more time in nature, and this will help with your vision. Whether it's the vision of, the imagination, or with your actual vision. Please use discernment when it comes to these messages. You're elevating in this time. You're elevating in this time. Yes. Also, sitting near a tree. Sitting near trees. I've spoken of this before. Asking a tree. Just asking. Being polite. Being nice. Being caring. Before sitting near a tree. Before coming near a tree's territory and asking, could you sit here? May I sit here? May I be in your presence? Unconditional love. You're being reminded of unconditional love. You're being reminded of the universe's love. Even not just the universe. What I mean is nature's love. There we go. Nature's love. Seeing love in nature. Also, I've been guided to speak this message when it comes to when let's say you want to vibrate in love, right? Or you may spend the morning of your day, asking the divine to help you to vibrate in love. Or you may just, set your affirmation: I vibrate in love. I'm elevating in love. I vibrate with love. And you allow love to be your frequency. When you're able to let love be your frequency, you're able to see that love externally as well. Meaning, you may see this love in couples. You may see this love when it comes to animals. You may see this love in nature, in flowers, and just different things. You may, because you're vibrating in love, you're able to see these things in another way, in a different perspective. Let's say you see a couple holding hands. Well, that is a sign of love. And let's say, that is a sign of love, and that just shows your frequency. And this isn't a time of, I'm not getting that anyone is, being malicious or feeling some type of way that it's a couple, but this just is a reminder. I'm just here to remind you that when you vibrate in love and allow that love to be a part of you, you will see it external in many ways. And that also means that you're also in divine alignment with what it is that you are wanting to be a part of your frequency. That message was for someone. You're also being reminded of the magic of love and knowing that you are blessed, because this is how this is how you are shown love through different many things. And yeah, you may not have certain things around you, but you may be reminded of it through different things and knowing that you are a part of it as well. This may be a mystery you may have just found out. Or you may be reminded right now to open yourself up to the unseen, because that is where a direction will be revealed for you on your journey, on your path, within this time. Or you may be divinely guided to open yourself up to the unseen of love, because a direction will be revealed. You could be going through a rebirth right now. A deep transformation may be before you. The number 26 also may be significant. You may be birthing something in this time. You may be birthing a new idea, an endeavor, a goal. Deep listening. So whatever this is, it's requiring you to go within and listen, to go through a deep listening. Because this is where everything resounds, that inner silence. Meditating 5 to 10 minutes a day, maybe longer, 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. Let yourself gradually get there if it may be challenging. Also, not overthinking, thinking that you're doing it wrong. Just allowing yourself to sit still and allowing yourself to get, to where you need to be. Because I won't say better. Over time. I'm going to say get to where you need to be over time. Because it's really you and your time and your divine connection and your energy. And who am I to say if it'll be better or not? Intuition. Maybe getting signs and synchronicities right now. Or and these signs of synchronicities comes as messages for you and your path, for you and your life. And you're being reminded right now to follow it. Also, cats could be significant. Cats could be significant. The color purple may be significant. Violet may be significant. Could be healing your third eye, your crown chakra. You could be realizing the many dimensions. You may be realizing different dimensions. You're being open to the way of truth. There's some things that you're activating within. There's some self-knowledge that you're learning, and you're being divinely guided to trust your intuition in this time, because everything will be revealed to you in due timing. Yes, because I have here authenticity. You're being open to the way of truth, or you will be open in the way of truth. Also, this is being, the number 29 could be significant. The number 30 could be significant. The 38 could be significant. 39, 40, or 42. Also 66. Also, you're also being reminded for some to not feel guilty in this time. Wow, with outrageous openness, because that outrageous openness is about to go right into what I was about to speak of. Maybe some of the things that you listen to may be frowned upon. I'm just gonna say this. Maybe some of the things that you listen to may be frowned upon, and I'm being guided to speak about, because I know that a lot of people are into this movie, and it really got so much. It really gets so many. What word do I want to use? Criticism? No. I'm not a political person, so I really don't. When I speak about stuff, I say it in a way of in like it's like a mysterious way, but it's almost like when you know, if you know, you know. But so this movie, The Matrix, I'm being guided to speak about a certain time in the movie where Neo, he didn't know his destiny, or he didn't know how, who he was. And he went to it wasn't until he went to the Oracle when she told him who she was. And even in that time, he still didn't believe, that's who he was. And so this goes back to me speaking of not to feel guilty about who or what you listen to, because what you may listen to may be frowned upon. It could be an oracle reader or whatever, or oracle reader or a reader. And you may be guided to have an outrageous openness and not to judge, because the very thing that you may be frowned upon, or the very thing that you may be judging or condemning, could be the very thing that can open the door for how brilliant, amazing, divine you are. That message is for someone. And that message is also for those who do that, who may judge or condemn, And as I said before, the things that I do isn't up for debate. So I just wanted to remind, I just wanted that to be a reminder as well. As I said before, I'm not political, so the things I do isn't up for debate. But if it's just a reminder of, if you do like that movie and how interested you are in that movie, notice who he went to realize who he was. And this is I believe this is with a lot of creative talents. It just may not be broadcast, but a lot of creative people, you'll be surprised of, who was right before they stepped out into their destiny. So that message is definitely for someone. And you're being reminded right now with this outrageous openness card to have outrageous openness and trust in the divine plan. I have here intuition twice and signs. Yes. This may be something dealing with, also with an endeavor, a goal, who you are, how divine you are, how you're supposed to, how divine you are, how authentic you are. You've been getting signs about this. You're being divinely guided right now to trust your instincts. This is a message. These are messages from the divine, and to listen to that personal, and to listen to the divine's instincts in this time. So you may be grieving right now, and there may be a lot of grief that you may be feeling right now. So you may not be able to have this outrageous openness and trust these signs and listen to your intuition. Or you may be divinely guided right now to grieve, to let it all out, to cry, to let it go, to do whatever it is that you need to, because there's so much that is unseen that will be revealed to you. Divine abundance. Because you're in alignment with divine abundance. You're in alignment with the divine's love, the divine's will, and you're being reminded of the divine's love. You're expanding. Have your intuition twice. I know I said that already, but I just wanted that to be a reminder. Tigers could be significant. Lions could be significant. Speaks of confidence, courage. Being reminded right now to let everything flow, to have that calmness and peace that you need in your life right now, and to trust in the divine, and to let what is needed to flow right now. Wow, with the right now card, it just came out. Let everything flow right now. Even if every morning you have to wake up and say, I surrender. You know, even if in every moment, as soon as you're about to start worrying or, doubting. I have your expansiveness again. I saw it at the bottom of the deck earlier, but now it has come out. But even if you have to surrender and allow yourself to, feel the flow to feel that calmness and peace. But yes, this right now card is here, and you're being reminded to stay present and don't get too ahead of the flow, but to let the divine flow. You will be learning that nothing more will come than when it's needed to come. That's why that surrender is important. Perfectionism. I have here perfectionism. You're being reminded of you can make mistakes. And it's the root of creativity and change. So there may be something that you may have perfectionism that you're maybe needing to, release and give to the divine, and to free yourself from any, imprisonment of perfection. See, mistakes is how you get that double. And a lot of messages have been doubled. A lot of messages within the messages have been doubled. And when you're able to allow yourself to make mistakes, you're able to get that clarity with that clarity card that just came out, and you're able to get, double. You get the lesson, you get the experience and the lesson learned. Wow. And you get the clarity you need as well. Let me trust in my deepest instincts in all my ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. This is a beautiful message. I actually let, the divine flow within this message, as I always do my best to, but this is different. It felt different. Money just came out. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needed cling to gain or fear of loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Goes back to surrendering with true love here. This came out in the last message. It just speaks of that wholeness and knowing that, giving yourself that true love and knowing that it doesn't come from anything outwardly. It comes for you first. And once you're able to activate that truth, expand to that truth, have that outrageous openness to that truth, what is needed will come next. So right now, there may be an endeavor, a goal. You're being open to the way of truth of who you are. And you've been getting signs about this, and it's time to trust your intuition. You've been getting intuition. You've been getting signs about, just how great you are, how divine you are. And, you may need to grieve in this time, to let go, to allow tears in this time so that you can receive this, so that you can maybe receive this message, maybe receive, these signs, this intuition, so that you can receive this divine abundance, so that you can let everything flow. And you're being reminded to do this right now because you're expanding. You have expanded, and it's you may have been bottling yourself up as someone small. But in this message, it's just being a reminder of not anymore. And you may be trying to be perfect in this time, but knowing that mistakes is very much needed. With extraordinary on the bottom of the deck. I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.